So you open up Photoshop and you open the PSD, and all of a sudden you get this error, could not complete program because of blah blah program error. And you're like, OMG, Photoshop has crapped out, and it's not Windows' fault because you're on the Mac or you're on the Windows. But you can't save the PSD, you can't make changes to PSD. Well, you could, but you just can't save it, which kind of defeats the whole point. And you're just panicking because you have this PSD open and it gives you this error and you don't know what to do with it. Well, that happened to me. One of my I received a design comp PSD, and I needed to go in there and make a couple quick changes. And when I tried to save, that error popped up. I was like, what? I can't save this. And then I thought Photoshop was bugging out, blah blah. Turns out, yes, it is a bug, but apparently what happens sometimes if well, basically what you need to do is go to Preferences, then go to Type, and then change it from East Asia to Middle East. Because apparently the difference is, I think that the punctuations, like the exclamations, periods, it will appear in the beginning of the sentence versus the end of it, which is really weird. But I guess this is all semantics and technicalities. Basically, if you want to be able to edit that PSD file, you would do that. Go to Preferences, change the type from East Asia, which is by default, to Middle East, and then close Photoshop, reopen the file, and then you should be able to save the file. The only tricky part is you gotta do that and switch back and forth depending on what the type, I think they call it type engine, depending on what the type engine is associated with that PSD. So you got it. So it's a little bit annoying, but that's how you will basically resolve that issue, and you'll be able to save the PSD without necessarily having to freak out, which was kind of the story with me. So hopefully, if that was, if you received a program error and you did that and you resolved the issue, hopefully you found that helpful. And if you did, make sure that you like my, subscribe to my YouTube channel, go to my website yanhuang.me and like my Facebook, Twitter, follow me on Twitter, Google Plus, and basically everything else. Subscribe to a mailing list, and feel free to leave a comment below.